Click on the stream, light the spark. Steve's very own, tearing through the dark. Boom, my fingers on the keys. Old school rhythm, bend in the breeze. Building his world one clip at a time. Pixel by pixel, climbing the climb. No map, no guide, just the screen's glow. Steve very own and the show. Hey chat, you there? Hey chat, who cares? Steve's very own, breaking the code. He's got the fire, riding the load. Steve's very own, the crowd's his home, streaming his soul into the unknown. Gamepad shaking, voice alive. Every moment's fight or survive. Boomers laugh, cuts through the air. Trolls and fans, they're all out there. Pixels crackle as the scenes collide. He's got the heart to stem the tide. The grind, the rise, the late night tunes. Steve's anthem under the moon. Steve's very own, breaking the code. He's got the fire, riding the load. Steve's very own, the crowd's his home, streaming his soul into the
Born in Chicago, a city of stone. Steve's got a channel, calls it his own. Gray in his beard, fire in his eye, clicks and follows his battle cry. Steve's very own, holding the line, streaming his
What a
heart
boomer.
through the sands of time. On Twitch, on YouTube, he's carving his name, but the numbers don't lie, it's a hard-fought game. The chat rolls slow like a winter wind. Memories of the glory days, they begin to thin. He laughs at the lag, cracks a joke or two, but deep in his chest, he's wondering who'll stay true. They say the young rule, this digital town. Steve won't let their whispers drag him down. Steve's very own, holding the line, streaming his heart through the sands of time. On Twitch, on YouTube, he's carving his name. But the numbers don't lie, it's a hard-fought game. The algorithms, they're a fickle beast, feeding on trends. Never.
Good morning,
You
good
are
afternoon.
enjoying Steve's very own live.
They haven't started watching yet, announcer. Come on, guy. What's up, Caffeinated Lennox? How are you today? We're going to be doing some GeoGuessing. Enough with the tech issues and that. We're on Windows today, Windows 11. I was kind of fixing things up. Neglected Windows 11 setup after doing so much in the Linux. And just wanted to work with something that hopefully works today. Hey, it depends, doesn't matter. Between Linux, between Windows, you know. I don't know how it's on Mac. I know you use Mac, Tyler. There's always some kind of problems. Drinking some iced coffee today. It's nice and warm. What do we got? Over 80. We're 83 Fahrenheit here in Chicagoland. Beautiful out. I did some lawn work, replanted some hostas, destroyed a big ant's nest. Let's see. Move some sod around so I can patch some holes. So I got outside for a bit today. After the stream, I'll take my son for his weekly library trip. We go to a big library here. I don't know, he picks out a bunch of books and DVDs that he doesn't watch or read. But it's a trip, and it's I take a walk while he's in the library when it's nice like this. So, but I did the lawn on Monday, and oh, I'm just aching. Oh, it takes me about 45 minutes or more. Well, it used to take me like 45 minutes to do the lawn. Now it takes me like well over an hour because I gotta stop a lot. Just you know, we have almost a pie-shaped piece of property, so our backyard is bigger than our front yard. Not a huge spot of land, but it's good enough. We have a good plot of land. It's, you know, maybe, what would you even call it, a quarter of an acre, if that. But just walking around it, and you know, it's sloped off, so for water drainage and that out here in the suburbs, and so there's a lot of up and down, and it's just, I'm just old, just a crybaby, crabby old man. But that's it. Otherwise, it's just beautiful out, and I don't know. Many of you may or may not like, but I like Don Lemon. Especially, you know, jabbing it to the president and all that stuff. He was on an exclusive on Twitch today, and I had just come in from outside, and he was talking about how beautiful it was. He was in Washington, outside of the Senate, I think, or the House, one of the two, and saying how beautiful it is. And I said, "Oh, it's beautiful here in Chicagoland. Just came in from doing the lawn." And he happened to start reading the chat at that time, and my name, he's very own, is out on Don Lemon with the Lemon Nation. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't get much better than that. Yes, it does. When you guys join me, it gets much better. All right, so let me get signed in here. Open Guesser. Computer game scene. You're not going to work for me today. Ah, gotta say it right. Computer gameplay.
Game scene activated. Have fun playing GeoGuessr, Steven.
I shall. Let's see how well I do this week. Let's see. I bet you we are in Greece. Is it Greek? It looks like Greek to me. Yep, that's Greek, yes. Come on, why aren't you moving for me? I don't want to go down this way, but I guess I have to. I think about Europe, I would love to go there. I mean, all these street cafes that they have, just places to stop. Am I right? Is that Greek? Not Russian. We'll make a guess right off the bat here, kind of, sort of. Okay, shall we say we are in Athens? Let's see. No, we were in Belarus. I guess I can't spell or understand language. Oh. I thought that was looking a little bit acrylic to me. I don't know. Bad choice. Bad start. Could have been worse. Yes, it could have. Oh, well. All right. All the rest of them are going to be good. Let's see. Where are we? Let's take a look across the tree. Oh, here we go. Directo Slavery. What's in this building here? Traffic. Centro de Sud. San Isidro. South America, Brazil. Where is San Isidro? San Isidro. All right, so we're in San Isidro, but where is San Isidro? Plenty of tips there. Is it in? Foggy, or like there was a dirty camera there for a minute. Oof, right into the wall. I guess he pulled into the gas station. Where am I? Where am I going? I don't know. I want to go. Let's see which way. I want to go this way. Oh, bus. Other bus. Jesus Maria. Okay, school buses, another bus here. Ooh. Lots of buses, but Planet Bus. What do we have over here? This is old. They're working on a building. Donnie. Welcome, Donnie. How are you today? Oh, I appreciate that, Donnie. I'm on my second map here. Blew the first one really bad. I hope you are doing well. Let's talk about how beautiful weather we have here in my neck of the woods, as we say. Yeah, doing pretty good today. Got outside for a bit. Did some lawn work. Hmm. Yeah, it looks South American. I can't figure out right now. I think I may be in Brazil. Uh, I believe the city of San Isidro. Oops. I don't remember. I think I've been in San Isidro once before doing this, but not this map. We'll find out soon. I haven't been able to find any you know .com signage with like .br or something like that. Oh, dude, you can always guess. You guys, most of the time, you guys come up with better suggestions. Backseat drivers are in this instance are more than welcome. Ooh, Lima. Not that that means anything. I mean, there's Lima, Peru, but I don't think that is all the stuff that I've seen was for San Isidro. Alcaldía Lima. Pizza Raul. Okay, interesting. Ooh, let's see. I mean, a lot of activity, a lot of stuff. Brazilian streets are mostly filled with graffiti. I doubt this one is Brazil. Oh, there you go, dude. There's your graffiti. Let's see. Come on, nothing with good signage. I mean, I got these signs all over the place. But where I started out, no, you're not. It just goes to, like you say something and all of a sudden like, whoops. A restaurant. It's a big city here. Now, so we've gone from was it Sidro? And now we're in the municipality of Miraflores. So it's a bunch of oops, bunch of or there are a lot of like what I'm used to, a lot of suburbs really close together. I, I'm not, yeah, I'm too much Lima on there. I don't get it that it's there. Could Bolivia, I doubt it, because it looks like it's a big town, big area. Um, and it looks like we are probably on the ocean here. So that helps a little bit, yeah. A big bunch of water. You ever hear the story of PE.PE.PE? Oh, Peru? Yeah, okay. So ooh, is that PE Peru? Cell phone service. So all right, I'm gonna take a big wild guess here then. I'll say Lima, and there we were. Okay. No, if I was a goat, it would be like within a couple of clicks. There's like too often I go for the very quick um you know I do the Captain Obvious thing, right? It's too obvious. This is my second one. My first one, I thought I was in Greece, and it was actually Belarus. I can't tell. I guess I can't tell the lettering difference between Greek lettering and I get that would be kind of like Cyrillic, right? Up in Belarus, right? That Russia area and that, right? So this was my second guess. Let me put you in here. And since I was outside today, the allergies are going to be a bitch. Excuse me. Okay, let's go to the next one. Right, we're on a waterway, but where? And it's a walking one. We're walking. We're walking. Now, when I mentioned like a big bunch of water earlier, the story of Monty Python and when they first came to the States with Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and the one American on their team, Terry, not Terry Gilliam, Terry, what was his name? But they're flying over the ocean, and you know how us Americans don't speak the language right. And he goes, "Hey guys, look at the big bunch of water down there." Nice little outdoor area. Come on. But I am pretty positive with these cars and a yellow license plate, it's not America. Hey, buddy, where are we? Oh, we can't. Oh, we can walk through here. Probably one of the Australias. Hmm. A lot of graffiti. We pick out anything on this container? Nope, just graffiti. Let's see. We pick out something here. Hmm. Aufbrugete Byler. Nah, well, that's not Australian. um, what is that? Blue Bay exclusive service. Green mobility, electric car sharing. How about that? That's nice. We're gonna share our electric cars. No, I haven't. I've driven a hybrid, a rental. Um, One of my friends just bought he bought two cars. He bought two Ionics, an Ionic 5s, and he just absolutely loves them. Um, he said that it comes with like a 10-year warranty and pretty much maintenance outside of maybe checking the big battery is like the battery coolant and the tires, rotating the tires. And that's all that you have to do with it. But he says that the Ionic has a lot of manual controls, and he was showing us the difference between something like the Ionic or a Tesla, or as we say here in the States, a Tesla. Kemp and Lawrence. I think we are in one of the Scandinavian countries. With yellows, I think we're in Denmark. I'm going to say Copenhagen. Let's see. All right. Hello, Melon. How are you today? Welcome. Um, Denmark, I think a lot of their O's have that, like here, Copenhagen. But we were by the waterway here, canal. I'm doing good. Got a nice breeze coming in through the window. I'd have a better breeze if I had the door open, but my son, he has a diamond dove, and he is can be a noisy critter for such a little bird. Welcome, Smart. Tony, Mr. Following Steve. What's up, Tony? All right. So I had two good choices or two good picks in a row. Let's see if we can get a good guess here. Maybe Portugal? Hmm. Super La Plaza. You know, it's nice and sunny. You know, I wish I could try, you know, I would love to walk around in places like this in beautiful weather. Not Portugal. Yeah. Let's go street. Which way do we want to go? Towards the sun. You thinking Argentina? Loteria de la Ciudad. Buenos Aires? Hmm. On truck there. Oh, I didn't. You know what? I don't got no cruising music going. You traveled to Spain 2 weeks ago? Very nice. Very nice. What cruising music do I want today? Hmm. Do I drive like 19? One of these days, I got to show you guys my first car. I had a 1970. I got it in 76. So it was a 1974 Dodge Charger. Oh my God. It had a 440 cubic inch engine, 4-barrel carburetor. Let's play some 70s today in honor of that we're driving around. Okay. Oh, .com, that doesn't help. I have to actually I'm gonna have to uh oh oh Talia Palermo. Could this be Italy? Where you live, you can start driving from 18. Yeah, basically here too. Well, you can get a driver's permit. You could drink from 16. You know, they can get you in the army at 18. They can have you killed, but you cannot have that drink until you're 21. That's a bitch. I don't. I don't. Hmm. Anything good on this sign here? No. But yeah, in America, you can get a driver's permit at 16, but that just means you can drive with mom or dad or an adult. But there's some parents that don't care. Oh, you got a permit. You're good. Fleet Eduardo. Oh, come on. Give me a hint. Come on. That doesn't help. Let's see. Doesn't help there. The highest beer per capita? And I forgot, where are you from again, Mullen? Some more .coms. Can I get a .country, please? You're from Belgium. Okay, yes, that's right. Okay, come on. What's my guess? What's my guess going to be? .br, so we are in Brazil. Or near Brazil. You're very small, but have 1,000+ beers. There we go. That sounds like it. And some high quality chocolate. Didn't get to see too many. City names, did we? Again, let's see. Oh wait, no, wait. I maybe can't see right. Is that a BR or an AR? Can I get a little bit closer? Oops, come on. Oh no, almost picked wrong. I need my glasses checked. Argentina. We pick Buenos Aires. Let's pick Buenos Aires. There we go. Oh, the eyes. I almost lost it. But there we go. I would love to places for the food I would love to go to. Argentina, Brazil, uh, 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 the Central American countries, Costa Rica, and then I would love Spain. My nephew spent a semester of schooling in Spain, and he said, and as Tony has told me, some really good food there. Your favorite food from your country is stufles? What's that? What's stufles? I'll probably spell it wrong, but and I did 2 iced coffees today in case I run out. It was a day for some iced coffee. It's like a meat stew? Okay. I love a good stew. I shall. See, my heritage is Austrian and Polish. And so a lot of good stick to your ribs European food. All right, another walk. We're going to go on another walk. But we are in a southern climate. I see palm trees. I go opposite of where we're walking. Oh, maybe I might be in Greece now. European cars. Let's look at the menu. Who wants to get hungry? Bruschetta. French language, maybe reunion. Like down in the Indian Ocean. We're near the water. Yeah, so definitely French. Some, was that probably crabs climbing on the trees? All right, let's take a look here. So, all right, let's see if Melon's got it. Oh, oh, wee bit away, Martinique. We were in Martinique. It's a long swim. We gotta do a long swim here. Yeah, I this here because we got the I've been to the U.S. Virgin Islands. I've been to Puerto Rico. There's the British Virgin Islands, and then this is a mixture of French and English. Grenada, we had a little war here once. Johnny says you need to send us some of those chocolates as punishment. The only time I ever was scuba diving in my life was off Koki Beach. Where's Koki Beach here in the Virgin Islands? And they gave you fish biscuits, and the fish would come up to you, and you can feed the fish, and watch the island kids play catch with jellyfish with the jellies. All right, looks like another island. Trebi Susura Street. Ah, here we go. They're civilized. They got Guinness. Think this is Ghana? They're civilized. They have Guinness. Your favorite holy water? Yes, from what I understand, that you've not had a Guinness unless you've had it in England. Time for a change. The new patriotic party. That's what we need here. Time for a change. We need a new party. The Republicans are too crazy and the Democrats are too weak. We are just screwed here. Do you think this is near Ghana or near Akisera or Kumasi? Caffeinated Lennox says Ghana, which is we are. Where's Ghana? All right, we'll pick the capital because usually the capital goes what? Oh, come on. And the drum roll. I should have a drum roll. What do you think? I should do a drum roll for a sound effect? And you guys got it. Ghana. Look at the rack on the car. It's got a Ghana tape. It's got the Ghana tape. All right, I'll have to find me a drum roll and add it to my soundboard. Nice call. In-house. Let's see. Look at the view. Somewhere in Scandinavia. The day the Ghana tape gets replaced, it will be sad. Melon and Donnie say Turkey. Look at that view. Oops, that let me go. I either gotta go back. Okay. Could be anywhere in Turkey. Oh, look, is Turkey extremely mountainous or just in the interior? If you're wrong, you'll do 10 push-ups? I can barely do 3. I am so weak. I am so weak. So, backwards. The wind's blowing backwards. Nothing on the buses. The Vadi supermarket. All right. Well, hello, doggies. Wild dogs walking through the street. All right, so don't think Istanbul, because I don't think we're near a lot of water if we are in Turkey. All right, we'll say near Ankara. We'll pick the capital. There we go. Ankara. Or not. No push-ups for Donnie now. I normally don't take sugar in my coffee except iced coffee. I don't think I put enough sugar in it. Iced coffee needs sugar. Oh, I wouldn't say I'm on fire tonight. What is that? Royal Parks. So, oh yeah, we're in Donnie's neck of the woods. We're in England, I'm gonna say. Oh. Welcome to Regent's Park. Yes, we are in England. We're in London. Is Regent's Park in London? Do a flyby. Royals Park, totally Kansas City in the future when the Royals get their new ballpark. There we go. I find it you just click on the city from a good distance and it puts you really close. Who can go wrong with that, right? Excellent. El Paso, Mexico. I mean, there's an El Paso, Texas, but I don't think this is that. Say that El Paso. Is there an El Paso? Is it in Mexico? Colombia or Ecuador? Choo, choo, choo. A lot of chicken. Whoops. Oh, nope. Bogota. Bogota, DC. Bogota is in. All right, let's call it. Let's say Colombia. There we go. Bogota. Every once in a while. Ooh. Last one, Melon, and you will go? All right. We'll let you. Okay, so where are we? Hello, butterfly. Can you play ethno-guesser? You should rush it because I don't often see like when in any of the Russian cities, you don't see English too much, and maybe some of the other countries, Belarus or Latvia, maybe Greece, and the lettering is what throws me. So I'm not thinking Greece. Could be Serbia. Yeah, because like I mean, Starbucks is all over, but I mean, is that? I mean, seeing something like the Bicona, that is kind of Greek to me, but that doesn't mean it could be a Greek restaurant, right? In another town. Look at the wall art. Could you do me a favor? Not capitalize so much. That's like yelling. Bulgaria has a good mix of Cyrillic and Latin alphabet. Let's see. Hmm. Lots of restaurants. Yeah, that's what I look for, like a .com, you know, with a, not a .com, but you bet this is Serbia? I love the like walking the open streets here. Um, no cars. That's what I kind of love about European. Come on. All right, so all right, Melon, thanks for stopping in. You take care now. See you on the next one. Man, I love it. I'll just like walking and that, but whoops. So now we have some modern Russian cuisine. All right. Well, we're gonna go with a butterfly's guess since he's new here. Let me get that a little bit closer. We'll try Serbia. All right, we ready? No, it was Moscow. Which is surprising because, like all the ones that I've seen so far, I've never seen a lot of English lettering and all that. I mean, Moscow might be a little bit different, but I lost my streak. Here, I'm just gonna take a little bit of a break and I'm going to go to my site that I get my sound effects from. Where is it? Come on. No, I don't want that one. Hold on. And we'll get a drum roll. All right, we're I had the site saved. What did I, oh, I have it. I have it saved somewhere else. Where are you? There we go. So I'm looking for a drum roll to add. I know you guys can't hear this. All right. Because over on the YouTube side, if I have you guys hear this, they'll hear the music too. So this is a big drum roll. I'll play it for you in just a minute. Let me download it. Okay. And then you will lose my mic for a second as I add it. I have a whole page that I have for soundboard.
You are enjoying Steve's very own live.
All right, so this is the drum roll. All right, so how does that sound? And then,
You are enjoying Steve's very own live.
oh, thank you, announcer guy. Then let me just add. And I'm going to set it up on my touch portal. See, I need a toggle. Where's my... There we go. I'll have this set up in just a second. Take a little break here while the ads are running. Okay. There we go. Now we got a drum roll. How did that sound? Okay. All right. Are we ready to start? One iced coffee down. Yeah, I needed to add more sugar to the iced coffee. Oh, well. I don't often drink, like my coffee, I usually drink with no sugar. But for some reason, iced coffee needs to have sugar in it. All right. Um, my favorite coffee is drinkable coffee. I am not a French or Italian roast guy. I don't like it unless I'm having something really sweet, like a treat. Then a dark roast is fine. I am more of a medium to light roast coffee drinker. Okay, a lot of English. Burger and relish on Databa Street. Toilet puller. How about that job? But I just usually take my coffee, with milk or cream, no sugar. Underworld Boutique. Right, so a lot of English. Caffeinated language likes is light to medium. We usually grab something that is either from Colombia or Ethiopia. I tend to buy from local roasters. One of my favorites is a roaster in near downtown Chicago, Dark Matter. They make a Love Supreme. Oh, that is so good. But it's relatively expensive. We have a grocery store here that's called Woodman's, and the brand I've been buying is from Cameron, and it's pretty decent. Nightsmiledental.com. All right, so we have we're either in Ireland. Donnie, are you holding out on us? You got your own place? Wow. Amazing. Ebenezer Pharmacy. Do you get Scrooge there? Hmm. .com.net. Oh, that doesn't help me. BFT online. I don't think Singapore. Oh, what was on this? Come on, get off. Oh, there's a dot something down there. I can't see it. Can't see it. Oh. I can't see that. St. James Catholic Church. OSU Accra. OSU. St. James the Greater. Okay. Yeah, Ohio State after. Is this where OXU Phoenix is at? OSU Accra. Okay. Got some McDowell's here, some favorite. An obituary. So I'm going to say we're Ghana again. We're in Ghana again, I'm going to say. Why? Because Accra. So it brought me back. Okay, oops, I don't want it right there. Can I move it? There we go. It took us back to Ghana. Ricky Maps. Oh, and I forgot to do. So that a pretty good drum roll? Hmm. Interesting. Now we're walking again. Gonna get mugged down the alley. Fuck somebody. Okay. All right. Well, let me go further. So I gotta go back. Kruger Pieter. Boom. Here we go. The English Center. Progress. The English Center. Hang out with the gang. Oh, they ran away. The gang ran away. A Land Rover. There's this South Korean YouTuber I like to watch. I think he's called Fish 13. He's got a number of dreams. His Land Rover, he's got a maxed out Land Rover that you come into a spot and it automatically levels out. Like if you're camping with it. I mean, it's got gadgets up the yin yang with it. Bass.com. So we got soccer. What do we got up here? The film company. Hmm. Oh, could this be helpful? Zero a what language is that? Hmm. Oh, doesn't like. Isothermal.com. So, Pierre Nerd. What language is that? Can't go that way. All right. Dash Albania, Alabama, Albania? Are you trying to say Albania? I'm doing okay at type today. Malta or Luxembourg? There's a big space in there. Hmm. Well, this is it's not letting me go much further. I can't go that way. And then I'm just going back the way I came. Hmm. All right, we're gonna hold on. Okay, let me do it right this time. And Tyler had it right. Albania or Alabama. It was Alabama. Oh, I know what I can do with that sound thing too. I can send a message then to the chat. Totally Alabama. It could have been worse. Caffeinated confused me with his Alabama. That's why I spelled cat when he first joined the chat. I said welcome, caffeinated. Well, if I picked Malta, it would have been closer, right? Because Malta's over here. All right. Cafe Chouette. Inside for it. Belgian, BE, right? BE is Belgian? Let's go right for it. Ah, there we go. Shoot. Cafe Shoot. They like to be in Belgium. Be what? I don't know, but they like to be. Oh, this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. And it ends here. What the hell? Is that where he broke down? Okay, we got little canals on the side. Interesting. I'll sub if you get this one, mate. Oh, we got a road. All right. All right. So I'm gonna say Europe somewhere. Can we go on? Come on. There we go. Oh, thank you, Tyler. You didn't need to do that. Much appreciated. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated.
Thanks for the Tier
right.
1 subscription, Caffeinated Linux.
Okay, we got mountains in the distance. Trees. It's more of a northern hemisphere. When I take the next break, I'm gonna play you guys a little clip that I got my name mentioned in used to be a newscaster or whatever for CNN, Don Lemon. He's got his own YouTube Twitch channel now, and he was doing a Twitch exclusive. What flag is that? Can I get closer, a little closer? Hmm. You think it's the definitely Turkey and the flag, yep. Okay. Did I try for Istanbul or Ankara again? We got mountains in that. I'll say Ankara again. Let's see. And oh, well, Turkey, but the Armenian border. That was really way out there. And not even a city. What the hell? Supposed to be picking the cities. We had Turkey right, the wrong side. We picked the light meat, and it should have been the dark meat. I was gonna say, wow, look at this vehicle, 2 front wheels, like one of those sci-fi movie things. But it was just the picture was taken once. Africa again? Are we in Africa?
Hype train has entered the station and is at level 1600. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Donnie. You
Thanks
didn't
for the
need to
tier
do
1
that.
subscription, Donnie_Lucifer.
Thank you very much. Fasane. Thank you, Donnie. You guys are too kind to me. Too kind to me. Well, thank you, Donnie. I much appreciate that. You just made my day. You and Tyler. All right, we are on the N6, wherever that is. All right, I'm at a sub goal. Oh my gosh. Oh, gonna make me cry. Gonna make me cry. You don't want to see an old guy cry, do you? You know, the older you get, the harder it is to hold back the tears. But thank you, guys. All right, where are we going? No road signs. Except, let's see, we're Bucambra. Now, is that where we're going? You see that in uni almost daily on a basis? What, old guys crying? Bucambra. Shelter there. RN6, Samin. Zignacor. Samin. We South Africa or something. Bucambra. We in A6, Mozambique. Mozambique. Botswana. Oh, yeah, okay, because they have some N's. All right. And 1, and 7, and 9s. Do I gotta dig in further? Mm-mm-mm. Madagascar has RN worlds. Yeah, it's just N and 6. All right. I mean, I don't see any towns that say, what was that boat? We got N5 down here. Ooh. A couple containers on the road. Okay. I mean, there's a scatter of palm trees, so we are in a southern climate. And just road. Oh, got a sign coming up here. What do we got here? What do we got here? Gmail.com. That sucks. So what flag is that?
Holy shit, a hype train just ended at 100,000% through level 1600, and had percent contributors percent crazy people participating.
Okay, announcer guy. Did that actually say that? Because that message is from Twitch. Did it have to? Did it actually say "holy shit"? Sangao? Can I get a little bit closer? No. Yeah, I can't read this stuff up in here. Definitely, yeah, but I don't recognize that flag. So Sangao. Where is Sangao over on this side? Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, where's Sangao? Is it Sangao typically much drier than this? Good question. I don't know. I just can't get this clear enough. He says he's always wrong, but he tries. Okay, so I'm let's see. Where is this, are we looking in Africa? I know the name Senegal, but I am not sure. Northwest Africa. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this one's not sure. There's N3 and 2. No real cities here. There's N7. There's N6. All right, we can't be too far from there then. We'll hit that. Good call, guys. You had it, Donnie. Yeah, more towards probably the river. That's probably where it's greener. All right. A little farther south, but that counts, right? I think you only got 2 wrong answers tonight. No, 3? 4? You used to most of all coverage being in the drier north, so that's why you were confused. Not as confused as I was. All right. It actually, Caffeinated Lennox got me interested in GeoGuessr because I would follow him while he was doing it. Feliz Anniversario, titular. Titular. Got a big city here, lots of signage. I keep getting off the highway. Yeah, the thing, GeoGuessr itself is curated. Is that the right word? OpenGuessr is a little more open, but I'm being a cheap person. I don't feel like paying a monthly fee to play GeoGuessr. Whereas I made what did I do? Like almost a $20 donation for a lifetime license and no ads on OpenGuessr. Ooh, there we go. A jacuzzi with Wi-Fi. So Ruz del Centro. So South America, not South Africa. A big city. Whoops. Oh, what was that police car? Police, but no, I can't tell that. Ooh. And a truck. Which direction is the sun in? Oh, we got mountains out in the distance. Yes. The sun's probably that. So that's to the west. Oh my God, this song brings back memories when we were just old enough to start drinking, and we would cruise to downtown Chicago. And my buddy had an 8-track player in his car, and he had this Boston tape, and we would play it on the way going to downtown Chicago. And near the Chicago Lake, or not Chicago Lake, but near the lakefront, there was on Lakeshore Drive, there was what was called an S curve, and it was literally like really sharp. And my friend would take it at 40 miles an hour in a Chrysler. What did his dad have? A Chrysler, not a town car. So you think it's somewhere near Ecuador? Here I am talking too much. Nova Charter. Pedro Bolin. What's up, Nove? Back at 18. So when I turned 18, when I turned 19 in Illinois, they passed a drinking ordinance that if you were 19, you can drink beer and wine. When I turned 21, that's when they changed it back to being drinking 21. We thought we would go out and drink Heineken. Whoops. Oh, let's see. Maybe we're thinking Peru now. Oh, xmingperu.com. Lima. Okay. Are we back in Lima? Oops. Come on, quit going backwards. Lima is in Peru, in it. All right. Well, we're going to go. And we are going to say, again, Lima. All right. And here's our new effect for this, Nova. Outstanding. Let's see. Computer, make a clip. I don't know if that heard me. We'll see if that makes a clip for me. I gotta fix that.
Creating the clip, Steven.
Oh, it did hear me. Okay. All right. User, okay, my regular action I gotta take out. I have it linked to my, like, if you guys do a clip, it will tell me who's making a clip. All right, there's the water, the ocean. Which ocean? Oh, I think I've been here before, and of course, this is a walking one. A few months ago. So I don't think that might be the Black Sea, maybe, or could be. Cafe. Oh, I think might be near the Emirate. You think Lebanon? All right, why is it going? Oh, because there we go. Yeah, we're looking at Arab, right? Yeah. This Beirut. You saw Beirut on a sign. Inspire others. Clean.com. He's cleaning. Do a good job. All right, so. All right. Hear it for Donnie. Yeah, I remember this one. It does recycle through maps. You would think it wouldn't, but as I am signed in, so it should, but who knows? Buddy. All right, let's all sing it together. We're all cruising along here. I want to redeem myself after that horrible Luxembourg guess. I've been continents away, Donnie. All right, I'm gonna say Indonesia. This is what really is so different about other countries in that. Like here's would be a walkway, an alley here or something like that, and you got markets down the it's just I just find this so interesting, so cool. I'm from, being from America and being out in the suburbs and, huge tracts of land and you got to drive everywhere to get to something close. Some villages and that try to keep things close. Jakarta. Okay. And here we go. Outstanding. Do you like the sound effect? Do you like the drum roll? That was a good idea that we did that. Legacy Health. Ooh, Philippines? Philippines? A little too far to read. I don't know if I can get closer. Nope. No, I wish I could, Donnie. I've never, the only place that I've been outside of America, I was on a cruise back in 1982, my first marriage. Been married twice. Um, and we were on a cruise and we went to Puerto Rico, which is still considered, it's well, I forget what we call it here in the States, but um I've been to the Dominican on that cruise. We stopped off at the Dominican Republic, Haiti, I think it was Haiti, and well, U.S. Virgin territories. Whoops. So Puerto Rico is a territory and Virgin Islands are a territory. So I guess Dominican Republic counts as all right. So we have a lot of English looking road signs. Oh, so this might be actually this might be Welcome to San Roque. This might be Guam. I have a feeling that we're in Guam. Was there a San Roque? We're either in Guam. Or we're in the Philippines here. Oops. What makes me think Guam is the street sign. Welcome to San Roque Village. But I... Oh, where did I lose? I lost Guam. There we go. But I don't see San Roque Village. Doo-doo-doo. I mean, I'd love to... 24-hour poker, okay. Boy, if you could poker for 24 hours, you're a stud. Oof. Yeah, because that's like a U.S. Speed limit. So, oh, can I... That's why I say Guam, but it's a U.S. territory for sure. But my father came from, he was born in Austria. He came to the States when he was like 4 or 5 years old. And I would love, and he was born in the Steinmarks area, like Graz. I would love to be able to go back there on that, but my wife's not a big traveler, and you know, I would say we're kind of financially stable. We're not, excuse me, rich by any means, but we have some things in the future that we have to look out for. All right. But I don't think the Philippines have U.S. speed limit signs. But yet we haven't driven near the water yet. If we were on Guam, we would be very close to the water. But a lot of English. And mm, we had a lot of storms lately, and um, now I'm starting to get texts and that from roofers. We're in the area, and then you look up to see if you can find their business, and they're not there. Like, I'm going to let you on my property? No, I don't think so. A tour bus. Uh, and I'm yammering a lot, so I'm MCC. Marina Resort, Saipan. Ooh, Saipan? Or is that just maybe the owners, huh? Where's Saipan? Hey, let me go back a second. I just saw. So like, I might be wrong now, but that's usually looks like a U.S. But that's a weird 35 there. Very U.S. Come to a place to play, a place to unwind. Oh, there's the water. Hmm. Ah, do I? No, look at the Philippines. I know we're in probably this area of the Pacific. I've not seen much about cities, but in World War, yeah, that just could be the hotel. It's from Saipan. But where is Saipan is where? It's close to Japan, Taiwan. Hmm. Oh gosh, why is this one so hard? And there is my son. Let me try to get this. All right. Hmm. All right. I'm gonna go with my gut if I can find it again. I'll go with Guam, but I have a feeling. Mariana Islands. That would have not been my close. A bit of a swim. And to me, like these are probably all part of the same island chain. That's always pretty cool there. All right, let me just tell my son it'll be a few minutes. I forgot to do the drum roll. Yeah, but we had a lot of storms here lately, so all the roofers, the storm chasers are out. All right, I'm gonna play one more here. We'll get our 2 hours of streaming today. Boom, continue. All right. Back in Europe, Dresden, Frankfurt, Germany. We're in Germany, huh? There's Frankfurt, Dresden. Dresden is over here. Right? So Lichtenberg and Treptow. And I wish it would take me into yeah, DE Deutsch DE, because it's DE is for Deutschland, isn't it? It's never taken me into Austria that I know of, that I remember. Yeah, we already know we're in Germany, but what part? So if the roads were going to Frankfurt and Dresden, we'll say Berlin, but all right. Berlin is the winner. All right, since that was quick, I'll play one more. All right. Yeah, since we're over here, so I'm from my ancestry is from this part of Graz, or near Graz in this part of the country. I think this area is called Steinmarks. And then my mom, her father, she was born here, but her father was from Poland. So, all right, let's play one more and then we're going to call it a day. Of course, it's in a park, a walking one. Nice water area. Oh, we're going to walk through the trees. Probably had to take a leak. A dome. What are we at here? Where are we at? Can't really see that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What was that? Ah, El Pensamiento. Spanish? That Italian? Can't see that. Where's this person walking to? Nice towers in the distance. Can we go by a sign? Recyclables. Buenos Aires? Oh, I didn't. You guys got better eyes than I do. I don't know what I'm looking at sometimes. And I don't know, is this where we end? Gonna take me back to the park? That sucks. Yeah, these walking ones kind of like bite. All right, let's take a look at this signage again. Can't see this up close. Ah, .ar, so we're in Argentina. So Buenos Aires will be the choice. And Buenos Aires it is! Donnie is the winner! Announcer person, tell us what Donnie has won. Donnie has won the right to watch the stream again. And now he can go to bed. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Caffeinated Lennox. Thank you so much. Very awesome. I will be back on. Well, let me kind of stop the music here, and I'm going to work on rating out. I'm not really good at it. I don't know a lot. Like many streamers that I know and that are not streaming at this time. But computer, let's say goodbye. Or is it computer? Time to say goodbye. There we go. I don't know why my things aren't working. But Caffeinated Lennox, Donnie Lucifer, Melon Popin, Following Steve, Butterfly, Nova Charter. Thank you guys for coming on in and having fun with me. I don't know why my thing's not expanding out there. I gotta fix some things here on Windows. I will be on Sunday morning my time, which is 8:30 a.m. US Central. -6 UTC. So if you're over in England, it's 12ish, 2:30ish. We're just gonna talk. We're gonna chat, see what's going on in the world, talk about movies, books, and all that fun stuff. What interests us. Thank you very much for joining me today in GeoGuessr or OpenGuessr. The drum roll really added a lot to it. What do you think, Donnie? Was it really good? I appreciate the setup. Bye, guys.
Goodbye everyone. Thanks for watching.